Good morning. Work energy theorem. Then the second video, general form of work energy theorem and conical pendulum. These are the 2 points we are going to discuss in this video. First, we can look at the work energy theorem, the general form. We are familiar with the equation of motion in 3 dimension. And integrating this equation of motion in 3 dimension, we have already seen half mvf square minus half mvi square is equal to integral from Ri to Rf f dot dr. Ri is the initial position vector and Rf is the final position vector. That is the change in kinetic energy. Vf is the final velocity, half mvf square is the final kinetic energy and half mvi square is the initial kinetic energy. That is final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. That is a change in kinetic energy will be equal to integral f dot dr. We have work is equal to force into displacement. Therefore, change in kinetic energy is equal to work done. It is kf minus ki is equal to wfi, where wfi we are substituting integral from Ri to Rf f dot dr is equal to wfi. Or Wj, if there are a number of particles, Wj Fi is equal to integral from Ri to Rf f dot dr. Wfi is equal to sigma j Wj Fi. In common case, we are taking sigma I, but here I is taken for the initial position and f final position. So we are replacing the summation starting point, that is j, and the values j runs from 1 to n. And in terms of the center of mass, we can represent this equation as equation of motion, that is F is equal to ma, m into rcm 2 dot. Here rcm is the position vector of the center of mass. We know that the center of mass is the point on a body of which the entire mass of the body is assumed to be concentrated. That is, in the case of a point mass, we will be dealing with a single point, but in the case of a whole body, the center of mass will be acting as the point mass here. It is RCM 2 dot. RCM 2 dot, this notation stands for d square RCM by dt square. If RCM single dot was there, drCM by dt, and so on. F is equal to ma is equal to mRCM 2 dot. It is equal to m into dvcm by dt. Rate of change of velocity is the acceleration, where m is the mass of the body and vcm and rcm is the velocity and position vector of the center of mass. By integrating this equation, we get integral from rcm I initial to final f dot drcm is equal to half m vcm f square minus half m vcm I square. This is the general form of a translational motion, and it can be extended to rotational motion also. This rotational motion, for example, in the case of a conical pendulum, we can apply work energy theorem. Now we can look at the conical pendulum. Conical pendulum is nothing but a mass which is rotating in a plane. In the case of a simple pendulum, the translational motion only was considered. In the case of a conical pendulum, it can rotate about the axis. And at each point, this T is the tension in the string. Mg is the weight of the bob. T and dr is the trajectory, that is a perpendicular. This angle will be 90 degree always, and this angle will also be 90 degree. Displacement and these two forces will be in perpendicular direction. A conical pendulum consists of a mass m hangs by a massless rod of length L, which rotates at constant angular velocity omega about a point. The angular velocity of this rotating pendulum is assumed to be omega. The mass moves with steady speed in a circular path of constant radius r. We are considering the radius of this circular path equal to r. The forces on the rod are the tension T. This tension in the string and the acting on the rod, and the weight mg acting vertically downwards. The work done by the tension is 0 since T and D are perpendicular. If two terms are perpendicular, their dot product F dot dr will be F dr cos theta. Here theta equal to 90 degree, cos 90 0. Therefore work done by tension is 0. Also work done by the force mg, weight, is also 0 since mg and dr are perpendicular. Therefore the total work done is equal to 0. According to work energy theorem, the overall work done becomes 0. That is integral F dot dr is 0. That means change in kinetic energy is 0. Eventually kinetic energy is constant. In other words, kinetic energy is constant for a conical pendulum and is given by half m r square omega square. Here omega is the angular velocity and linear velocity v is equal to r omega, r being the radius and m is the mass. Okay.